welcome back to Alpha Deco. Today we're going to be doing an experiment with Aqua Resin. And I made this little tray with this crystal texture inside it. And I did this with a silicone mold inlay, and I'll show you exactly how I made this. Let's get started. Okay, so here we have our molds, and this is the concept of it. We're going to place the crystal insert on top of the tray when we're pouring, and it should leave the crystal section on the final piece when we remove the insert. To create some contrast, I am dusting some mica pigments onto the crystal insert with a normal paintbrush. I am using the Mainspring olive gold color. Once I'm done, I am just placing the mold on top of the tray where I want the crystal sections to be, and we're ready to pour. I don't know if this does anything, but I am pressing down the insert onto my mold, hoping to help it not move when the liquid mixture is poured into the mold. I have my aqua resin here mixed up, and I am tinting it with the Jasmonite coat pigment. The work time for aqua resin is about 20 to 30 minutes for me, so I do have time to let it sit for a bit. I think Jasmonite pretty much hardens in 30 minutes, so for those of you who are wondering why it's okay for me to mix up my aqua resin beforehand, there is a much longer work time. This work time is actually the reason why I haven't tried Jasmonite yet, and I keep comparing the two because they're similar materials. But anyways, I'm going to create a marble tray because I've been really obsessed with marbling lately. The colors that I am using are the terracotta, the red oxide, and the yellow oxide pigments, all from Jasmonite to create the marble. I am going with the warmer colors for this tray. And once I have all of my pigments dropped in, I will give this mixture a little swirl to get that beautiful marble effect. I am pouring my mixture into the mold in no particular pattern, just adding some squiggles here and there to create something unique. And as I am pouring, I realized that I did not mix enough for the mold, and you can see the outline of the crystal inlay on the piece, so I am just going to mix up some more aqua resin and add it onto the piece before it cures. So this is that same first layer still, and I just used the same bucket, and the mixture turned out to be this pinkish color. I just poured over it, hoping it won't ruin the marble pattern at the surface of the mold. I am also just keeping the pink mixture in the middle of the mold, avoiding the edges. That way the edges will still have that marble pattern, because if anything, I can always just add a cork bottom to this piece and you won't even know that this pink layer was there. I let this piece sit for 2 hours, and now we're back to demold it. Here's just a sneak peek from the other side of the mold. I know you already saw the piece in the beginning though, but still. This color combination is so beautiful, and this marble pattern is so unique. Now we're going to remove the crystal insert, and look at that! How cool did this turn out? I'm just cleaning up the edges where the two molds meet, and look at that texture and that shimmer from the mica pigments. Some of the mica powder seems to have spread into the piece, but that's okay. I still love how this experiment turned out. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this process, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this tray. I'll see you next time.